Perfect. Bingo. All right, I think I got it working. First order of business is finding a bar. Hopefully I can find one. I don't know if anybody's on. Oh. Drinks. Perfect. Oh, they have alcohol? Oh, they do. Like right now? Cool. Yo. Yeah, we're at the top of the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. Hello, Tessie Split 7641. What's up, Tessie? Long time no see, no talk. Boy, we are high right now. What's up, AZDH? How long are you out there for? I leave tomorrow. I was out here shooting a video today, and I was extremely exhausted, but I've always wanted a live stream from the Stratosphere. I gotta get a drink though. This would be so much better with alcohol. Oh, Park Rapids, Minnesota. Never heard of it. Wait, isn't Park Rapids near the cities? Okay, we gotta find alcohol. Cool. Is the bar still open? Is there any place up here you can get a drink? Probably not. What if I paid you extra? What if I paid you? Just kidding. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we'll go to the. So that's the Las Vegas Sphere over there. And then this would be the main drag right here. I always wonder what that place looked like inside. I am disabled, so I haven't been able to go to many places. Tessie, I'm jealous you were living a wonderful life and you deserve it. Oh, well, thank you. Awesome. Well, have a good night, Tessie. Have a good one. 5 hours. No. Yeah, I figured we'd come up to Las Vegas since I was making a video near Boulder City and Henderson. I figured I'd do a live stream from the Stratosphere. Oh, wait, we can go outside, I think, too, somewhere. I don't know where it is, but there's a way we can go outside. That would be 10 times cooler. I think we have to go up a level to go outside. I'm almost sure. At least you could, like, 5 years ago. Right, yeah, now they close the bar after a while. Don't think that's an option. Yeah, it's very depressing. Let's see. I think we gotta go this way. I'm almost positive. It's like... Well, where the heck is it? At least I thought you could. I think this is the south side. No, this is the north side, I think. So we are like 1,100 feet up in the air. Now we gotta go outside. I gotta figure it out. Maybe it's this way. Oh, this is... I think this is... Oh yeah, this is totally it. Pretty. I was gonna say I did this like 3 years ago, but it was windy as heck last time I was up here. What's up with all these stairs? Yeah, I better take my hat off just so that way it doesn't blow in the wind. Oh, it's not even that windy up here. All right, this is lit. Check it out. Oh, that moves. Okay, that's weird. Let's go over here and get a better view. Standing at those windows decades ago and it scared the heck out of me, right? Yeah, you can get a great view of the sphere from here. And this is the main strip. So last week when we did a live stream, we were in the Eiffel Tower, which is right over there, which is like roughly half the size of this one. I think it's like 460 feet tall. This one, the Stratosphere, is 1,149 feet high, which is 350 meters for my homies on the metric system. Pretty wild. And then technically this isn't even the top, because that is the very top right there. Man, I'm getting nauseous just looking out here. I think it was like $28 to come up here, something like that. It's not bad. Got the Conrad, the Fountain Blue, the Westgate, and you got, I wonder if I can zoom in. Oh, I can. Oh, good morning, Roscom. Good morning. Yeah, it was such crap. Like, they stopped serving drinks like as soon as I got up here. Yeah, and you can't bring your own drinks up here, so if you want to drink up here, you got to get up here before they stop serving. I even offered to pay the guy extra, and he still wouldn't do it. Let's wander around some more. Hello, Patty Lehmans. Hello, hello, hello. You can almost see directly down the strip from here. Wish I could turn the brightness down. Yeah, so that would be Bellagio. Yeah, that would be Bellagio right there. We'll do a lap around the... I don't think we can do a lap around here, because I think it ends right here. Yeah, so you can't go around here. I thought you could. Maybe a long time ago you could. I think that's one of the rides over there that goes off... You can't see it from here, but there's a ride that makes it look like it's going off the edge. And then this would be the west side of Las Vegas over here. You can't even see the mountains. It's one hell of a view, though. Can you imagine what the entire city of Las Vegas's utility bill must be each and every month? And I do believe that is Interstate 15 down there. Ray Seller VP 872. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Usually it's windy up here, and I mean windy, 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 but it's actually pretty mellow up here for now. I don't even think we can see the Eiffel Tower from here. And technically this isn't the edge, so I'm leaning on... They have a barrier right here, and then there's like another, I don't know, 8 feet of clearance right here, but we can't go down there. Hello, Jesse from Fort Mojave, Arizona. Hello, John. Welcome. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Maybe I can get a better view here. I should come up here with my better camera, make a video, see if I can zoom in on the strip here. Yeah. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. But that Las Vegas sphere lights up like crazy. You probably can't see it, but there are a lot of planes around the area too. Just dozens of planes. You probably can't pick them up on the camera, but they're there. I'm trying to see if I can make out anything else. Isn't that Trump Tower over there? Oh, better not say that name. There's Circus Circus. I like the bow. Which one's that one? That's a Hilton, Conrad. I've never stayed on this side of the. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I did stay at Circus Circus a few years ago because it was like $30 a day. Next time I should do a live stream over by the Sphere, show you how bright that thing really is, and that just goes non-stop too. I think like 24/7, just non-stop lights. It almost just looks like the city stretches for miles and miles and miles. By the way, if you are hopping on, let me know where you're watching from. United States, Russia, China, Africa, South America, Australia, England, UK, sightseeing. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for jumping on the live stream. What a view. And over here, you can't see it, but that would be, I think Mount Charleston would be off in the distance with Red Rock Canyon. You can't even see the outline of it. There's a plane coming in hot. Or is that a helicopter? That's a helicopter. Sarah Gandy's tuning in from England. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you. Hope this doesn't happen again with my phone. This was acting up as soon as I got here. Oh, here we go. Gimbal should be good. We'll go check out the other side. So this is where, I probably can't get a good view of it, but over there is where Fremont Street would be. And I was contemplating doing a live stream down there tonight too earlier. I was going back and forth. I'm like, a live stream on Fremont Street would be so awesome. But then again, it is a guaranteed copyright strike because you cannot escape the music down there. It is extremely fun, and it is a very, very vibrant environment. Just music, energy, lights. If you think there's homeless people on the South Strip, there is a lot of them over there too, usually begging for change, doing crazy stuff. Lots of prostitutes too if you go down there after 2 a.m. Not that I would know. That's just what I've been told. The stark difference. So you got Fremont Street over there, the hotels, Golden Nuggets, and then this whole area here is just kind of like blacked out. I don't know if that's businesses or homes. I don't think it's homes. But for those of you who don't know, between Fremont Street and the south side of the strip, where you have like the Bellagio fountains and Excalibur, it's kind of a grungy area, like around the Stratosphere. It's not really the safest place to be. And I think that's the arts district down there too. But yeah, we are 1,149 feet up in the air. It almost kind of looks like the earth just stops Like right there. You can see a few planes over here coming in. Man, it just goes on forever and ever. I should have brought my own booze. Oh, that's right. You can't bring your own booze. You can't even smoke up here. My. The rules have gotten way too strict. I don't even think you can see the canopy because that's the Golden Nugget over there, but the canopy would be behind all those hotels. I'm not sure what that hotel is. That one's Golden Nugget. Is that the Circa? Four Queens. See if we can get a better view over here. Probably not. Probably not any better. I thought that'd be a little bit better. See if I can zoom in. I don't know how the quality is here. Let's see, live chat. My chat's not working. Oh, there we go. Some views, Jesse says, e-sightseeing. Ray Seller from North Cal. Got friends that live there. We went to Fremont Street on a Saturday a few months ago. Insane people watching. Yeah, it's like people watching Olympics over there. How high is the building you are standing? It is 1,149 feet for people here in the U.S. And for my homies on the metric system, that would be equivalent to 350 meters. Stray Pirate Tiki Bar. Bloody hell. That's high, mate. Yeah, over 1,000 feet. Yeah. Pretty darn high. Tallest building in Las Vegas. Oh, see if I can zoom in. I don't think the quality gets any better, but we can try it. Good morning from the UK. Hello, hello, hello. Alan Gates. Let's see if this works. Not really. I'm pretty sure this probably looks really crappy on your screens. Those lights just go on for miles and miles and miles. I did come in through the south side of the strip over by, what is it, Planet Hollywood? Pretty slow night here, in my opinion. I don't think Vegas is dead. It's just, you know, what is it, Wednesday? Devin Godina, it's not bad. Yeah. See if I can zoom in over here a little bit. It's probably going to lose quality. That's why I need a camera, like a DSLR, that I can live stream on, because then it would be 10 times clearer. There might be a little grain at night. See if you can see all the police sirens. Actually, clear pic even when zoomed. Oh, awesome. Guess I underestimated the Samsung Galaxy S24. An Ultra probably would have been 10 times clear. Is that the White Castle? I don't think that's the White Castle. Yeah, for everybody who's on here that has never been to Vegas, this is the view from the Stratosphere. Pretty easy to get to from the highway. Awesome. Yeah, usually when you zoom in, it compromises the quality, but this one's actually not doing too bad. Maybe I'll go back and check out the other strip. Perfect. Your Average Joe gave us the check mark. Awesome. Maybe I'll try zooming in on the sphere. Devin Godina's was just there last weekend. Where, up here or in Las Vegas in general? There we go. Nothing wrong with the picture. I'm watching on a 65-inch TV. It's not... Oh, perfect. That's a big TV. A few weeks ago, I was talking to one of my friends that spent some time in Vegas, and he told me that I should do a live stream on one of the helicopter rides. But he's like, you'd have to do a private helicopter ride, which is like $700 for an hour. I don't know that would be worth it, but I'd probably plan it far enough. I mean, it would be kind of cool, but but I would have to plan that far enough in advance just to make sure that everybody could be here for a live stream of a helicopter ride. Man, the fact that birds fly this high is ridiculous. Pretty cool, though. David Donnelly says, awesome views. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. So I can give you a view here. What is that, the West Gate? Yeah, that's the West Gate. Such a stark difference. You can see the areas that are well lit up and the areas that are just dark. I'm assuming those are neighborhoods. There was an area just outside the Stratosphere called like the world's largest souvenir shop. It looked ghetto as heck. We're talking bars on every window, every door. It looked shady, but it did look kind of cool though. See if I can do a view over here. I wish we could get down there, but for safety reasons, I know we can't. I'd throw $20 for the airplane, right? That would be an awesome video. I mean, I would have to call and make sure that I can live stream it first, which I don't see why I couldn't, unless they have strict rules, because it's kind of like one of those things where it's like if you live stream it, then it kind of ruins it for everybody else, but I think it would be really cool. Couldn't hurt to call them and ask. Do they charge to go to the top of the Strat? Yeah, they do. I was trying to find my receipt. I think it was... Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. Here, I'll show you guys. So, this is how much it costs to go to the Strat. So, this is my ticket right here. So, the base charge was $21.95 and the convenience fee of $5. So, in total, it was $26.95 to come up here, which, I don't know, I think is pretty reasonable. It's not free, but $26 to come up here and get these views, tallest building in Las Vegas, I think it's worth it. I was trying to come out here during sunset, but my video that I was making, which should be up Sunday, ran late. But it's always cool to come here at sunset and just watch the sky change from like blue sky to orange to fuchsia to pink and purple to darkness. See if I can zoom in here on the sphere again. No time limit up here. Although if you're not up here before, what was it? If you're not, at least tonight, if you're not up here before 10:45 p.m., they close the bar. They have like a juice bar where you can get snacks, but they stop serving alcohol at 10:45 p.m., which is freaking lame. 2 a.m. here in Virginia. Got up to take a whiz and saw you were high. Yeah, we are high. We certainly aren't low. Only a few more hours until sunrise. Yeah, I have a ways to... Ooh, that is cool. Looks like the Page Master. Oh man, come on. Oh, this thing is geeking out. I suppose they probably do this. These things spin. I suppose they do that so that way people can't hop up here. $2 a.m. here in Ohio. Stay up. I was thinking about it since I'm already here. I'm like, well, you know what? I do get free parking, so I could just go park by New York, or the Excalibur and do a live stream. But I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty dead on the South Strip tonight. I don't foresee it being too busy. Ooh, look at that. That is awesome. A few more people up here. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think it's a pretty good deal? $26 to come up here? Yeah, I forgot to mention it was more like, I think it was more like $46, $47 in total, because parking was I think parking was $21. Yeah, and I'm only going to be up here for roughly an hour, hour and a half. So is it a good deal? I don't think so. When you throw in parking, anyway. Let's see if I can go over here and get a better, or get a different view. I really wish they didn't stop serving drinks. That's kind of a... Yep, we're back. I had a little bit of a connection issue there. Must be something to do with the metal and steel up here, because it happened in the Eiffel Tower, too. Once I got close to the railings, just lost connection. My phone could be a piece of crap, too. One and done, maybe. Hate city life, but always loved it at night looking down on it. Yeah. Spot serving drinks so you don't fall off. Yeah, well, but I mean... But then that wouldn't make sense for during the day, though, too. I think this is open till 1 a.m. So I've been in the Stratosphere here. I've been in the Eiffel Tower. I've been in the Sears Tower in Chicago. I've been in the Empire State Building. I gotta make it up to Seattle so that way I can go in that building up there. I forget what it's called. No talk English. Well, learn English, man. Or put the translator on. Yeah, well, no, my camera isn't very 4K because it's not 4K. Foobar Frank, Jesse, I live in Vegas. Do you plan on doing any kind of meetups in the future? No, probably not. I don't foresee myself ever doing a meetup. I just don't see the point. My name is Giovanni, bro. Good night. Deuces. Maybe once I get 1 million subscribers, then maybe. But no, not anytime soon. Seattle Needle. Is that what it's called? The Needle? The Needle in Seattle? I had a layover there a couple years ago. I really, really wanted to go up there, but I wouldn't have had enough time. Space Needle. Ah, that's what it's called. Maybe one day in the future. So this must be that rod. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. This is that rod. I don't know if we probably can't see it, but this arm rotates out and dangles you over the city. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. What did you say about them quitting serving drinks? Yeah, they stopped serving drinks at 10:45 p.m. up here. It's complete BS. Makes no sense. So you can serve drinks earlier than that. I mean, I get it's a tall building, but I don't think it makes any difference to keep serving drinks afterwards. Wow, friend, what a beautiful view. What state are you from? I'm from... I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess. I don't want to tell you. You gotta guess it. The Calgary Tower. Let's see if... Pretty calm night in Vegas for a Wednesday. I think like the Southwest is experiencing a heat wave still. It's been pretty warm in Phoenix. I mean, AZ WKRPAZ 5620 says AZ. Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona for now. Yeah. Hey, Minnesota, there you go. There you go. I was wondering when somebody was going to get it. Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah. Born and raised. Yeah, I'm not from Arizona. Let's see. What do these cost? Quarters only. Insert 2 quarters. Turn knob to focus. It would be cool if I could, like, get the view, but I don't think that's gonna work. Man, check this out. This is like something that just blows my mind. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's bugs up here at the very, very top of the stratosphere. Like these bugs are, I didn't think bugs flew that high. Can you imagine being like a moth or a fly or whatever and just like running into one of these like rails and just falling? It'd be brutal. Live in the canyon area. I have no vid. I have vid, no sound here. Turn your ears up. I live in the canyon area. Like the Grand Canyon? Oh. Fubar Frank says, just want to support the cause. Oh, I appreciate that. That will go a long way. Maybe if I do that live stream from the helicopter, that would be cool. Hopefully my live stream cut out again, because this is where it cut out last time. Maybe it's got something to do with these barriers. Who knows? Is that a helicopter? Or is that a plane? I think it's a plane. Coming in hot. I remember a couple of years ago when I was up here at night, if you look closely, you can just see all the police cars out there. But you have to really, really focus. Let's see if I can get a better view. Solar flares. Yeah, right. Solar flares. You never know. Those are a real thing. No one in particular 11 says, I took a Jesse trip today and drove up to the Mogollon Rim and Woods Canyon Lake. Did the Apache Trail a few months ago. Thanks for the tips. No problem. No problem at all. Mogollon Rim is absolutely fantastic. I love the Mogollon Rim. Apache Trail too. I probably go to the Apache Trail like 2 to 3 times a month. It's just, I love it. Especially after a good downpour, you see the waterfalls out there. It's really awesome. Last time I was out there, it was extremely green. Oh, hey, this should help you, Jesse. Thanks, mate. Well, thank you, eSightseeing. I appreciate that. Every contribution is greatly, greatly appreciated. It keeps me coming out here. I mean, even if you guys didn't provide contributions, I would still come out here anyway. But it helps motivate me a little bit more. Makes things a little bit easier. You're not supposed to throw things off the edge, and I don't intend on doing it. But how sick would that be if I could attach like a little parachute to a GoPro and just throw it off the edge and get that view going down? They do have it where you can jump off the stratosphere. I mean, you're hooked in, kind of like bungee jumping, but you're hooked in. They have a harness on you. You can jump off the stratosphere, and it's a controlled descend. I mean, you're free falling for a little bit. Then, yeah, the closer you get to the ground, then you start to slow down. Heck, is it working? Heck, is it working? Are we live? I swear every time I go in that spot here on the Strat, I lose connection. So we're not gonna go over there anymore. We're just gonna stay right here. But generally when I hit airplane mode and then turn it back off, connection is restored. So sorry about that, guys. Could you fly your drone off it? Oh man, definitely not. Definitely not. I've always wanted to fly my drone in Vegas though, but there's just so many hurdles you got to go through. You need a Starlink mobile. Yeah, I think it's just the surroundings. I don't think it has anything to do with the internet connection. Because I mean, when you think about it, you have it's like metal, steel. I think it's reconnecting. All right, man, that is, I'm telling you, It's got to be the building here because it tells me I get 5G ultra wideband. Where's Carlos when I need him? He would know this stuff. I think it's just the building itself because you have all this equipment up here. And then it wouldn't surprise me if they have cell towers up here too somewhere because this is, I think that's another ride. Probably our cell towers up there. Oh, hey, helicopter ride. That was mighty close. It's like every time I go over there to the south side of the Stratosphere is when I lose connection. Coincidentally enough, when I was in the Eiffel Tower last week and when I went to the north side, I would lose connection over there. This must be something with the building. That's all I can think of. So sorry about the live stream dropping, but I appreciate you still. Technology is convenient, but it's not always reliable. And I think this is open until, so it's 11:30. This place is open, well, the tower is open until, the viewing deck here is open until 1 a.m. last time I checked. Pretty snazzy. Surprisingly, it was a very quick elevator ride, too. It's like we hopped in there, and then, like, 8 seconds later, boom, we're at the top. It would be cool if it was like, the tower was see-through, like the Eiffel Tower. Well, I guess the Eiffel Tower is not see-through completely. We got 48 people on. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the last-minute live stream here. Appreciate y'all. Just up here enjoying my last night out in Vegas. I'll be up pretty early tomorrow. I have one last bit of a video that I got to shoot, and then I'll be driving back to Phoenix to put the video together and hopefully have that one up by Sunday. Maybe even Saturday, but that's going to require a lot of Red Bull. You won up. How cool is that? I've been on the ride at the top years ago. Thought I was going to die. Oh man, I bet your heart just felt like it just exited your body. I've seen videos, like advertisements of the rides, and it just looks absolutely horrifying. I bet they made you sign a waiver too. Sun, moon, stars. Good morning from Germany. Hey, good morning to you. E-Sightseeing says, I took out my DJI Mini 4 Pro yesterday for the first flight. The picture is way better than the Mini 3. I never had the Mini 3, but I imagine it's a lot better. I was out flying my Mini 4 today, too, when I was making my video. Almost had a collision. Thankfully, I did not. I really am half tempted to go down there and do a live stream on Fremont Street, but I know the parking's going to be at least between $20 and $30. It's probably really slow, though, because I think they shut down, they don't technically shut down Fremont Street. It's open all night, but all the free entertainment, I think, stops around 11 or midnight, I want to say. And then the after hours, basically from like midnight to 6, 7 in the morning, that is when they get the cleaning crew out there and they clean it up, get all the gum, condoms, drugs, junkie needles off the ground. And then they do that every single night. I think the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. This would have been so much more cooler, though, like right at twilight. Because then you can see the sky, and you can't see, like, what the frick was that? Goodness gracious. I almost had a friggin' heart attack. You can't see Lake Mead from here, I'm almost positive. But you can see a lot of mountains surrounding it, or surrounding the Las Vegas Valley. Man, all those lights, man. I think that's Henderson way over there. You can't see Boulder City, which is where I was filming today. Maybe I'll do a live stream at Hoover Dam tomorrow. Depends how I'm feeling. I don't know. If I did a live stream tomorrow, that would be afternoon. Rode the Needle many years ago and absolutely loved it. Didn't sign any waiver. Wow. Back in, I think it was 2016, down on Fremont Street, me and my friends, we did the Slotzilla. That was pretty fun. It was a little terrifying at first. Hover, hover, hover. Do you mean Hoover, 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 or hover, hover, hover? I grew up in Maricopa County back in the 80s and 90s. It was all crops. Now there's a freeway and development everywhere. It was really close to South Mountain. I was up at South Mountain a couple weeks ago. Made a video out there. I'm not sure if you saw it, but I did a video on the drive up South Mountain on Summit Road. You know, it's funny because where I live in the Phoenix Valley, I have a coworker that told me, I gave him my address one day because he was picking me up and giving me a ride to work. And he's like, I don't know, 25, 30 years older than me. And he's like, where you live, I remember when that used to be a field back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, the Phoenix Valley and around it has definitely grown significantly over the last 30 years. Even for me, like when I moved to, I think when I first moved to Arizona, the 101, or is it, it doesn't matter. Watching you from Henderson, RV is, I was out there in Henderson earlier today. I was, when I got done with my video, I biked on the trail that goes from the railroad past Casino that crosses Interstate 11. And I think I biked along that trail for, I don't know, maybe a few miles. The historic railroad line, the one that branches off the one that branches off in Boulder Junction, Las Vegas, southwest of McCarran Airport. Is it McCarran or is it Las Vegas International? I can never remember. We'll go over here and see if I can get a better view of the strip. It might cut out again, though. It happened in the exact same place. But I'll see if I can show you guys a view of the strip from over here. I was going to say so far so good, but knock on wood. Imagine flying a drone straight down the strip. Man, that would make so much money as stock footage. All right, we'll go back inside. Maybe I can buy a beer off somebody. It smells like chlorine. It's weird. Oh, Harry Reid, that's what it is. Probably get a better view in here. Well, maybe not. A drone movie. You should do one for IMAX. Yeah. So he looks straight down. Oh, they turn these things off. Yeah, that's the view. Straight down. 1,100 feet. Pretty wild. Yeah, so that's Las Vegas Boulevard right there. That doesn't look too busy. But then again, it is 11:35 on a Wednesday. And this is what the Stratosphere looks like. Oh, that's what we're looking for. It's like an interactive screen. So check this out. Please do not lean on the glass. I bet people do all the time. So here's a little interactive screen. And now I'm going to get a copyright strike. Yep. Bally's, Raiders, Howard Hughes building. Is Big Shot still up on top? I don't know. Caesars. Yeah, Flamingo. I once bought drugs from somebody in there. It was a long time ago. Probably shouldn't have said that. We got here. I'm not sure what this is. Trump Tower. Ooh, we can zoom in on this? Wow, this is friggin' awesome. So, this is Las Vegas Boulevard, right? This is awesome. I didn't know you could do that. They didn't have this last time I was here. Like, how far can we zoom in? I think this is the Little White Chapel. I'm getting married there in a few weeks. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. This is incredibly clear. This is like a gigapixel. Yeah, right? Cool. Alan Gates. Neat screen, right? This is awesome. I forget where it is. It's somewhere over. Maybe it's further down. But the show Pawn Stars, I think it might be further down. Oh, where's the Little White Chapel? Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna get nauseous. This is so cool. Whoever made this is probably a billionaire by now. I've been on the tallest moving platform in the world, but it's only half as high at 550 feet. I've done a video on it, and congratulations on getting married. Oh, thank you. Yeah, marriage is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna spend our honeymoon in Vegas. Let's see. This is awesome. Where do you guys want me to show you? We check Death. Ooh, Red Rock Canyon. Let's do that one. Been hiking out there. Julius, hello. I got married at the Silver Bell Wedding Chapel. I think it is. Ooh, Area 51. I don't think we can zoom in that far. But look how incredibly clear this is. Area 51. Yeah, we can't see too far. Yeah, I think just a few weeks ago we were talking about doing a live stream out there. Let's see. Atomic testing. This is cool, man. Moulin Rouge. Nellis Air Force Base. I have a friend that's stationed out there. At least I think she's still... Ooh, Fremont Street. This is what we wanted. See if we can zoom in on the canopy here. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. Golden Nugget. Tap on the markers. Okay, we'll tap on... Oh, hey, look at that. Golden Nugget. Built in 19... Son of a... Golden Nuggets was built in 1946, one of the more famous casinos located on Fremont Street. The world's largest gold nugget, weighing nearly 62 pounds and discovered in Australia in 1980, has been on display in the Golden Nugget Casino since 1981. Interesting. Let's tap on Fremont Street. Downtown's Fremont Street is one of the main attractions in Las Vegas. The Viva Vision screen is 90 feet wide and stretches 1,500 feet along the promenade, with 12.5 million LED lights. The fantastic light shows occur daily, delighting millions of tourists and locals each year. They make it sound really awesome. Am I going to live stream my wedding? No. It's going to be very small. Small and mighty. Valley. This is awesome. Yeah, if you ever get the chance to come to the Stratosphere, this is something worth playing around with. Let's see if we can zoom in. Let's see if we can zoom in on Circus. I stayed there once. In this building. Let's see if we can zoom in. This is awesome. I feel like a scientist. Oh, here we go. 97-cent souvenirs. That is actually pretty good quality. And that's about as far as you can zoom in. Look, we got a wife and her depressed husband here. We got people using the crosswalk. What is that? Elvis Presley Lane or Boulevard? Yeah, the quality on this thing is surprisingly top-notch. Pretty cool. Now, is this the same thing? I imagine, yeah, they're all the same. Oh yeah, so this is where we were a little bit ago. I always thought you could walk around the entire thing. Yeah, there is no one here. Not a soul in sight. It's like a ghost town up here. I'll probably do some gambling once I get down there. Oh, Wayne Newton. Yeah. I hear Wayne Newton has a very, very large property here. Yeah, Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton is one of the most famous entertainers to perform in Las Vegas. He originally started singing with his brother, Jerry, but began his solo career shortly after coming to Las Vegas, and soon captured the hearts of listeners everywhere, with hits like Donkey Shone. In early 2019, Wayne celebrated 60 years of performing in Las Vegas. Dang. Wayne Newton was even featured in Vegas Vacation. Wow. I must have paid a pretty penny for this. Boulder City. Is that really Boulder City? That doesn't look right. Oh, Hoover Dam. Oh, but yeah, but you can't see Hoover Dam. Built between 1931 and 1936, this project gave thousands of people jobs during the Great Depression. The dam was originally named Boulder Dam, but it was renamed Hoover Dam after President Herbert Hoover. The dam averages 1 million visitors every year, making it a popular tourist attraction. Currently, the Hoover Dam generates power that is distributed to Arizona, Nevada, and for some reason, Southern California. Oh, it's worth it. If you get the chance, it's worth. Vegas is worth every penny until you lose it all. Isn't Area 15 over here? They probably don't have it highlighted. Vegas Ballpark, Red Rock, they probably don't. There's a plane crash out here? What? Oh, it's in the mountains? Carol Lombard plane crash. A very successful actress in the 1930s, Carol Lombard married Clark Gable in 1939. In 1942, after supporting the war effort by selling defense bonds, Lombard was set to travel home by train with her mother and her husband's press agent. However, she wanted to take a plane home instead, and after convincing her companions, they all boarded a transcontinental and Western Air Douglas DST. The plane crashed into the mountains just outside of Las Vegas, tragically ending the lives of everyone on board. Wow. It's a really, really good photo, too. Hike to that plane once. Not an easy hike. Yeah, if it's way up here, it does not look like it would be an easy hike. Even in the cooler months, that elevation would suck. Let's see. That's the view. Pioneer Saloon in Good Springs, cool ghost town. I'll check it out. Hurrah's the best. Never heard of it. I've never been there. Hello from Washington. Larry. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. I need a beer. Was that a golf? Is that Top Golf down there? Probably it. Man, love the view. Awesome. Well, I'm going to head out because I have a schedule to keep. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the live stream. And maybe I'll come back out here again and I'll do another live stream from the Stratosphere again. But during the day, maybe even the Eiffel Tower, too, if I have enough time. But thank you for tuning into the live stream, and I will catch you next time. Perfect.